Hmm. Well, I figure I've been at the stream long enough. I may as well remind everybody on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe if you would. Notification bells are good. Subscribe is, well, YouTube, it's free. On Twitch, on the other hand, I have the subscribe button as well. However, it's not so free. On Twitch, it does cost something, but it does go to support the channel, which would be a good thing. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that any income gained from streaming stays on the platform, stays to streaming systems. So, for example, let's say I get in, $5 on a donation through the YouTube or something, as an example. Then I would make sure that it goes towards something to help us continue our streaming projects. Yeah. And of course, over on Twitch, I do have the like and well, not like, but the follow and subscribe. Following is free, just like subscribing on YouTube. However, subscribe on Twitch does cost a bit. It does help to support the channel, and if you bring more friends that also subscribe, that's always helpful. Because then we get a few more people to watch the stream and maybe talk somebody into actually commenting on it. If there's something else that you'd like to see me play, or something you think I should be doing differently, then great. Or if you've got a more efficient way to organize inventories, then definitely great. But yeah, sometimes you just need a few more pieces and parts to make things work. Now I've got 2 of these logs, and I don't know what in the world to do with them. Oh, it's 2 different logs. Look at this. Way so far, all the asteroids just dust and ice. Nonsense, but better than nothing. Going from bad to worse, can't wait to get home. Navigation distorted, nothing but static. Warping, but just empty systems, lost in some abandoned sector. Interesting. And we somehow picked up a mission radar station that I can now install on this. Because I did not have one previously. This is how I would have introduced the Corvettes, by giving us the pieces and parts and then telling us how to build them later, if we needed to. Smuggling black market goods. I think it's time to go turn in some black market goods. That is their black market goods. The lunch thruster does not have enough in it. Well, let's take and recharge that. There's no technology I can install, otherwise I would, for the auto launch thruster thing. But I wonder if we can get back to the anomaly and research such a thing. And I still don't have the nanites to bring in one of my regular ships. Or a copy thereof. He was just here. I saw his staff. He's not now. Place is eerie empty. Okay, that's just construction. I don't need that right this minute. I needed like this guy. He's gone. Needed this guy and he's gone. Eerie. Throw one over there. You know what? No, we'll finish out the line. Buy that upgrade, but that's all you can do. There's no guy here. Synthesis laboratory. That gets you parts. And amount of nanites. There's nobody here to trade with. Very strange. Very, very strange. And Nada's still here. But Polo's not. How interesting. Frozen empty shell possesses all the trappings of existence, but meant nothing is static. That one's deeply alien and yet deeply familiar. An old friend at home. Just another void. Something happened to this place. This was his home. This is his creation of a home. There's no automatic trade terminals around here. Best we could do would be to try and find a human to trade with, a player. That's kind of neat. It shows where the ships are parked and who's got what for ships. Shows my Corvette, and there should be one other listed, and it's not. Very interesting. It looks like all 3 out of 4 of them are full. Huh. So it's showing 3 out of 4 full then. Not 3 out of 4 empty. Wait just a dang second here. My refiner is visibly empty. Thank you, game. Expedition. Deploy a submarine. Alright, we need to find a nice deep spot. I wonder if we can go to another system, because this one's full of people doing exactly that. And they always leave their bases behind so they can have them in the main save. Okay. See if we can find a different watery world. Or we'll do a little swimming and see if we can put down a computer somewhere underwater. Pile of people there, and on arid world. That one's a freezing planet. Not going to be any water to work with there. I have to go back one at this rate. Windswept moon. Is that all that's in the system? No. That's just the three biggest. Tropical. Tropical sounds promising. Yes. Let's go to a different part of the planet than the others are on. See if we can't get into some trouble down here. I don't know about the rest of you, but I can't see much of nothing. But water. Not exactly the landing I was after, but it'll work. Tiniest little island possible. And too tiny for me to build anything on. How typical.